Manchester United and an Arsenal fan here on DR Sports. Right, first and foremost, let's start chronologically. Last night, Hull City hosted Chelsea, the Club World Cup champions. It was 4-0 in the end. Pedro Neto, who after the match, Liam Rosenior referred to him as a world-class winger. It was a hat-trick for him, a hat-trick of assists as well for Liam Delap. And then Steve-O, as Paul Merson calls him, Estevao, scores on the hour mark to make it 4. Guys, big win that for Chelsea. You know, a difficult place to go to, as all of these grounds are in the FA Cup. There's always an upset in every single round. No upset here, though, Marcel. Yeah. Clean victory there for Chelsea. And do you agree with Liam Rosenior that he's world-class Pedro Neto?
I don't know about that, AGT. I think Rosenior's not been able to get him into the team of late. I think it's been Cole Palmer on the right side. So he hasn't really had that much opportunities to play, you know, full 90-minute games and that. I think it's pretty much Cole Palmer in the Prem, I think. Pedro Neto, I think some of the Chelsea fans might say they'll be happy to change him, you know. They've got quite a few players in the front line. Good finishes, though. Very good finishes. Tidy finishes, sharp finishes. He's a Premier League player. I don't know about world class. They're sitting 5th or 6th in the Premier League. I think, you know, their ambitions is just to, you know, survive and get into the Champions League for next season. I think they've got a lot of difficult games, last few games of the season. I don't think they'll most probably make it into the Champions League places or finish there come the end of the season. But you know, again, and the lap again, another player that looks like a championship level striker, not really a top level striker. It's where are they in the league? Where are they in championship?
Hull, yeah.
Championship level opposition. You know, again, you know, would the lap be playing in the Premier League fixtures? I doubt it.
5th in the championship, in the playoff spots at the minute, above Derby County, just below Ipswich Town on goal difference, and Millwall in 3rd place, and they obviously did go out today. They did win today, didn't they, against Sheffield Wednesday away from home, which was an emotional one for Barry Bannon. But Olivia, coming to you, as I've said, you know, these grounds, Hull Cities, your Burtons today for West Ham, etc. These are tough places to go to in the 4th round of the FA Cup when everyone's up for it. But that's a big confidence boost and win that for Chelsea. And actually, if you look at the start to his career that Liam Rosenior has made, he's doing very well so far.
He is. He's doing very well. But, you know, it's always like there's always going to be a little bit of a new manager.
Was that a penalty at Villa Park? Back to you, Olivia. Obviously, speaking about Chelsea, their kind of morale boost and win.
Yeah.
Could Liam Rosenior be looking at a cup this season? Could he finish the season with a trophy?
Absolutely.
I know obviously they're, you know, doing okay in the Champions League. The league's well off it. But the FA Cup, could he walk away with that?
I think there's still so much we need to see from him. Right. It's a thing where, you know, there can be a new manager bounce. You don't know what's really him and what's really a bit of that. But if I was Chelsea, I'd be absolutely going for this, because in the league they're not going to do anything special. This has Chelsea written over it, actually, because and do you know what? He's a fairly inexperienced. When I say inexperienced manager, I mean he's not been in the Prem.
Yeah.
And I think he's come in. He is doing really well. But I saw glimpses the other day in his press conference where he looked to be. I don't know how well he handles. But to be a good manager, you've got to handle defeat in a way that makes it
loser,
and I thought I saw some glimpses of him sort of losing the plot a little bit, but he's, you know, I need to see more. We
need to see more, but that is a big win for Chelsea. Let us know in the chat if you are a Chelsea fan. Neto, very good player when fit, but not world class. It was Hull, says David Gardner 47. Facts. So that's David's opinion there on if Pedro Neto is a world class player or not.